fan's falling over. Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I haven't been doing any videos because it's been extremely hot. It's been boiling inside this flat. It's just been terrifically hot. I haven't been able to really do anything. I had a shower this morning. I don't want to keep going in and out of the shower because I don't want to keep getting my hair wet. So I've been at home, right? I've been indoors. I haven't live streamed or anything because to sit down and live stream, you've got to sit there for about an hour, and it's hot. It is really hot inside this block of flats. It's 29 degrees at the time of 7 o'clock, and I haven't taken Max out for a walk this evening like I normally do. He hasn't been out this afternoon. I felt the pavement, and you could have cooked eggs and bacon on the pavement. It was too hot for Max to go out this afternoon. So Max has been indoors since this morning. I went out for a walk by myself this afternoon to break the day up. Otherwise, I'd just go crazy stuck in here all day. I don't sit on the balcony. It's just too noisy. It's just this. I've tried and it just irritates me. So I'm indoors mainly. So like I'm sat down right now, and Max is behind me. Harry goes out on the balcony, and the noise spooks my cat. So I'm watching my cat. He's on the balcony, and then he comes up through the window. Because it's too hot for the poor cat with all that fur to sit inside this building. So Harry keeps coming in. He goes out, and then a noise spooks him, and he comes back in. So the cat's in and out. Max is behind me. He's wondering why he's not going out, but I'm not taking my dog out in that heat. When I went out for a walk myself, I struggled to walk around the field, literally. I just struggled myself on my own 2 feet to walk around that field. It was so hot. So there was nobody walking dogs. And that's quite rightly so. The floor was burning. I bent down, touched the floor. It nearly burnt my hands. So no, but I needed to get out. So I popped into the Co-op and I got some Bugles, my favourite crisps, and I got some coffee, and I got a can of Pepsi because it was nice and cold. And that's what you need in this weather, cold drinks or drinks with ice in them. Alcohol dehydrates you. It's best not to drink alcohol in this weather because it dehydrates. So nice cold water, cans of cola and things like that. So I've just been trying to keep cool myself down in this terrific heat. Alexa, what is the temperature?
At the moment, it's 28 degrees Celsius.
So it starts...
Tonight, you can expect a low of 17 degrees.
So it's starting to go down. It's been a solid 29 degrees centigrade for hours. So it's dropped down a notch. It's dropped down 1 degree, 28 degrees centigrade. I'm going to wait till it drops a lot lower than that before I even attempt to take Max out. If it doesn't drop down, then it won't hurt for him to just stay indoors for one day, will it? Because it's not fair to the dog. If it's wearing me out just walking up and down the road, for a pet that's got a load of fur on it, it must be terrible. So I'm not pushing Max to go out if he doesn't want to. Not today. My mum called earlier on this evening. I missed the phone call. I am just trying to relax in my flat, and it's understandable. I feel sorry for kids in this heat as well, running about in this heat, and it's terrifically hot inside the flat. So there's no moaning from me, from anywhere. I just want to get on with my life. I want to be happy. I want to do my own thing, and that's it really. So I'm not saying anything about anything. I don't want any of that. Um, I haven't really. I had a baked potato for lunch because it wasn't too heavy, and I've got 2 meals that I got from the co-op this morning, which I will eat tomorrow and Sunday. I don't get any money until next week, so it's going to be a hard weekend, but I will get through it with the help of my music, because I like listening to music. I like, you know, doing my own thing, so I will get through it. But there you go. I've been in and out of people's live streams, but I think people are struggling to live stream in this heat. It is really terrifically hot. I've got no plans for this evening apart from listening to music. Maybe I've learnt some Welsh on Duolingo. I've been learning my Welsh. I keep up with my Scrabble Go because I've got people I play Scrabble against online. So I'm into my puzzle games. I like my puzzles, my Scrabble, and keeping my mind active. In my mindset, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm keeping above things, because at one point I thought I was sinking, and I was getting like angry and upset, but I'm just rising above it and just basically minding my own business and getting on with my life. Because what other people is doing, that's their business. It's not mine. Unless it interferes with my life, then that's different. But if you know what I mean. It is just really, really, really hot. That's all I can say. And you have to change your times of going out with your pets. I was up at 5:15 this morning. I took Max out early, came back, and we'll see what happens this evening. But if it stays this hot, I can't walk Max in that. Not far anyway. I might just walk him around the block. We'll see what happens. We had an incident in the co-op this morning where a strange man came into the co-op, came up near me and popped a can right near my face. I just carried on with what I was doing. There's horrible things happening to TikTokers. There's a lot of TikTokers passing away. There's a lot of TikTokers being attacked. So you've just got to really be careful and use your common sense. And if someone's hanging about and causing trouble, then you just walk away from it. You just it's people probably coming into live streams. It's people that are probably going down my YouTube and thinking it's funny to intimidate. But I'm a woman, and I don't really want to shout in the middle of a shop or shout in the middle of the street. When I went out last night, a funny incident happened as well. This car just stopped in the middle of the road, and it could have reversed back into me. So it's a case of keeping your eyes open and being careful, especially when you're crossing the roads, because they'll turn around and say they didn't see me, and it's too late when you're knocked over. Do you know what I mean? You've just got to be careful. And that is the reason when I go outside, I take my phone out with me. So if someone does attempt to run me over, I've got their car number plate, basically, and evidence of what they're doing. I think they're filming things, and I think they're getting paid to do it. But someone could have a nasty accident. If it's not real and they're filming little scenarios, I don't know it's not real, and somebody could get hurt. because I don't know what they know what they're doing. These gang stalkers, whatever they are, they know what they're doing. I don't. So if they're doing it for a reaction or for some silly prank, somebody could get hurt and it's dangerous, basically. Inside shops, trying to stop me doing my shopping, trying to stop me talking to people, trying to stop me just being me, basically. And if you let them win, then you don't go outside and you can feel very isolated and frustrated. I don't know if it's fraud, whether there's a double of me somewhere and they're trying to make me stay indoors because they're committing fraud. I don't know what it is. But it's every time I go outside. This afternoon, they didn't know I was going out by myself. I just went out by myself. And I went to the shop and then I went for a walk afterwards, and they didn't know that I was going to do that. And that's what I'm going to do more of. Just go out at times they don't know, they wouldn't imagine. So that's the best way to do it. And then they get caught off guard. But there's always somebody about. There was workmen up there, a couple of blokes by Costa Coffee. There's always someone like being irritating, but then I just get used to that. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Saturday. I've been in approximately since about 1:45. There was no post in my post box at all. Nothing, no nata, not a pizza leaflet, nothing. I don't know if I get papers delivered tomorrow because my money's not getting paid till next week. So it depends if they can wait till next week to take the payment for the newspapers. What else was it? A guy knocked on the door, rang the buzzer, and it was a parcel for somebody else. So they're doing that again. They're ringing my buzzer for a parcel for somebody else. And I just left it there. It's not mine. I let the guy in, smiled. He had a yellow fluorescent jacket. He went, I've got a parcel for somebody else. Can you let me in? Let him in. And I went downstairs to see if there was any post. There was nothing in my mailbox, and I've had no parcels because there isn't the money for the parcels. So there is no parcels. There won't be any parcels over the weekends. Fortunately, my mum came up trumps and helped me out with some money. Otherwise, I would have got through it. Alexa, notifications.
One new notification from Amazon. On Saturday, rain is expected near you in Rochester, starting around 1 a.m. and stopping around 5 p.m. You can expect about 1.32 inches.
So, guys, basically, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'll be all right next week, and I'll budget my money better, and it won't be like this. But my mum came up trumps. I've got food. I've got a little bit of money to get some more cat food and little bits and pieces. But they won't win. They won't win. They never win. They will never, ever win. They won't. Because there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. There's something inside so strong. Yeah. There's something inside so strong. Have a smashing weekend, guys. See you later.